Hey everyone, in today's class we'll see how we can use functions in MS Excel. So we are going to use some common functions which we frequently use, like we'll use sum, then we'll use average, then we'll use maximum, and then minimum, and then count. Sum is used very frequently. This is the most used function in MS Excel. Then comes average. Maximum will give the highest of all the numbers you have selected. Minimum will give the minimum number. Okay. Count will give the number of cells which contain number. So here, for better explanation, I have taken a table in which I have taken students and then the marks of 6 subjects I have given. Now here we'll calculate the total by using sum function, and then percentage we'll calculate by using a formula. Then we'll find the average. We'll use the average function. For calculating highest marks of any particular subject, we'll use maximum. Then for lowest, we'll use minimum. Number of students present, that means we'll count the number of students, those who have given exam in a particular subject. Okay, now to find the total, I'll place the cursor where I want the result. I will use equal to sign. Then there is a function which is known as sum function. Okay, either you can click here or you can write here SUM, then use a round bracket and then give the range of the cells having the numbers. For example, I'll select, as you can see, for calculating the total of Rohan, I have selected D5 to I5. Then I will close the round bracket and press the enter key. So here I have calculated the sum of one student. Now I will just place the cursor here. When I'll get the plus sign, then I will drag it. This is to copy the formula in other cells. So if you check here, the cell address has changed. It has become D6 to I6. And for this was D5 to I5. Now to calculate the percentage, I'll place the cursor here. I'll use equal to sign. Then I will take the total of that particular student. Now, if there are 6 subjects, that means the marks are out of 100. So for 6 subjects, the maximum marks will be 600. I'll take multiplication sign and then 100 divided by the maximum marks of all the subjects. When I press enter key, I'll get the percentage for one student. I will click it and drag it to copy the formula. So you will get the percentage for all the students. Now this is percentage. For this percentage, I have used a formula. Now for calculating the average of English, I will place the cursor here, press equal to, and then I will use another function which is average. So this is giving us the range as D9 to D12. Automatically it has selected, but this is wrong. So I will click and give it the cell range, which is D5 to D11. D5 to D11 has the marks of English for all the students. And then I will press the enter key. So this will give the average of English, but I want the average of all other subjects also. So here it has the formula. So now I will copy the formula in that particular row only. So if I check the formula, it is average, and then the cell address has changed. The column address has become E5 to E11, where we have marks of maths, E5 to E11. If I place the cursor here and check, this has formula for average, which is F5 to F11. That means for social, the average is calculated. Now to find the highest marks in all the subjects, I'll place the cursor equal to, and then I will use max function, which is max. If you check here, we have max function. Okay. Now after writing the name of the function, I'll use round bracket. Now I will give the cell range again. Okay. So this is the range where the marks of English is there. If I give the cell range, that means find the maximum marks out of these numbers. I will close the round bracket, press the enter key. So this will give me the highest marks in English. If you all can see, we have 90 marks is the highest marks. So this I have calculated for English, but I want the maximum marks of all the subjects. So I'll place the cursor and drag the formula in that particular row. So this will give me the marks in all other subjects, the maximum marks or the highest marks in all other subjects. As you can see, 90, here 90, then this is 99, and this is 90 and 90 again. So coming to the lowest marks, I will use the formula min. As you can see, we have another function which is min. Okay, so min is another function which will give you lowest marks of a particular range. Use a round bracket and then select the range. That means I want Excel to find the minimum marks in English only. So I've selected the range of cell for English only. Close the round bracket, press the enter key. This will give us the minimum marks. As you can see, the lowest marks or the minimum marks is 12 only. So, but I want to calculate for other subjects also. So drag and copy the formula. Coming to the number of students present, that means calculate the number of students, those who have given exam in all the subjects. So for here, I will use count function, as count function will give you the number of cells which has numbers, not text. So here, as you can see, Rohan has not given exam for English. So I'll place the cursor here. Now to use the count function, I'll go to AutoSum and click on count numbers. This is wrong. I want it to calculate the number of cells having number in English. So I will click and give the correct cell range, which is D5 to D11. D5 to D11 has the marks of English of all the students. So close the round bracket and then press enter key. So this is giving us 6. If we calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As one student has not given the exam, so it is giving us 6. I want to calculate it for other subjects. So I will drag and copy the formula. So that means in science also, one student was absent. So it is giving us 6. Otherwise, there are 7 students. So it is giving us 7. We have seen how we can use some common functions like sum, average, maximum, minimum, and count. So that's all for today's class. We'll meet in next class. Thank you so much for watching.